schedule, feeling skeptical. I'm slanging that iron, that's what steppers do. Fold up and stand on all 10, that's what that pressure in water. I got a surf fetish, and killing feels like a farmer trying to grow lettuce. Work to God, I'm the truth, and you can go tell it.
Salute everybody. Thank you for rocking with me. Hope you're enjoying your day. We're gonna get into my predictions for this Battle Academy card, Respect the Shooter card that's going on Saturday, November 23rd. I'm dropping this right now. This is Friday, so this battle's happening tomorrow. This card is happening tomorrow. Before we get into the predictions, I just wanted to give y'all some of the info for those who are asking. Both the links for the tickets and the pay-per-view will be in the description. Yes, there is pay-per-view for this. Just want to give you the address and all the other information. All right, so if you're trying to be there, is at the Voltage Lounge, 421 North 27th Street in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The zip code is 19123 for those of y'all who need to punch that in for the GPS in the cars and shit of that nature. If you want to know the prices on the tickets, the general admission is $35, VIP is $75, and stage passes are $100. All right, what are you getting for that? You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're getting 8 battles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Just making sure. Now I don't know about all these battles, but I know for sure that Tay-Rock versus T-Rex is only 1 round. Now Rex, I saw a recent interview. They asked if this is going to be unlimited. I was under the impression this was going to be unlimited. Rex said it's not going to be unlimited. Rex said he wrote 8 minutes, but he was going to edit some of that out. I don't know. Most 1-rounders go somewhere around 5 minutes each round, but then I've definitely seen a lot of unlimited. I'll have to be honest. I hate 1-rounders for established guys. I don't mind 1-rounders for guys trying to get their name up. You don't want to waste be sitting there rapping for 15 minutes, 5 minutes each round, and it fall on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a fan of up and comers getting first round battles or short 3-round battles. 2 minute. Anyway, Rock and Rex should have definitely been 3 rounds, but hey, business doesn't always work out that way, and people don't always agree to that type of shit. Again, the worry is whether or not this battle is gonna get all the way through. That's the worry. So for right now, like I said, that's the main information that you do need to know before you're making your purchase. All right, let's run through these predictions real quick. Let's start at the bottom of the card, and I mean that respectfully. I've never heard of either one of these guys who at the bottom of this card. Bree Woods versus Kieran or Kayron. I don't know how you. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. I've never seen any of your battles. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but this is a dope look for you to be on this card because there's some dope matchups here. Definitely some names that are more than respectable on here. Top tier guys. Alright, so I don't know how to call that. I honestly don't know how to call it, so I can't give you a prediction on that, obviously, right? I will be a dumbass. You should want to unsubscribe if I sit here and try to give you predictions off of people I've never heard of, never seen battle, anything of the sort, right? Alright, so I won't disrespect myself like that. Second on the list, the return of one of my favorites, Jack Boy Maine. I don't care what any of y'all say. I know the whole chain thing, the whole meltdown thing against John. I understand all that. That don't change the fact that I am one of them people who respect and have I'm just a supporter. Jack Boy Maine is crazy talent, man, who just needs to really not let that shit ever happen again. And I think we had a dope first round. Anyway, we're not getting into all that. His opponent is Dre Dennis. Now, Dre Dennis is arguably one of the hardest working battle rappers out there. Not arguably one of the hard. I mean, when I say argue, I mean some people argue he is the most hardest working battle rapper out there. To me, he's amongst this. There's so many of them. It's hard to just get that crown to one, but he definitely deserves the respect. I've seen the dude do 2 battles in one day, and I'm probably the only person on this planet who said, I think it was last year or the year before, he should have been running champion of the year, although I knew he wasn't going to win it. I don't even think his name even got mentioned, but Hey, and I got Jack Boy. I got Jack Boy. I don't know if this is a 3 round battle. I don't know, but I say this. I don't think it'll be a body bag, but I would say Jack Boy 3-0. Not a body bag though. Jack Boy 3-0. Philly, Philly, you get one of your natives back on this card. Someone who's definitely been doing this thing. You got K Walker versus one of the most charismatic dudes in terms of interviews and face-offs, J400 Block. Now, out of Jersey. J400 Block to me is someone, I like watching J400 Block battles. Respectfully, do I think he should be further along in his career? I definitely believe that. I don't know what's going on. K Walker's gonna have a hard time. I don't know if this is a 3 round battle. I'm assuming it is. K Walker's gonna have a hard time. K Walker's a pretty good battle rapper, but there's some J400 Block, man. He can, especially any battle rapper when they're on, like they could show you signs of greatness. But J400 Block, I think, is one of the people who also has a good amount of intensity to his bars. Definitely has some jokes. Definitely has some bars. K Walker, he can rap. He can rap. I think this can be a good battle, but I'm going J400 Block, and let's just say it's a 3 round battle. I'm gonna go 2-1 J400 Block. That's just my opinion on that. Let's move on the list to a battle I think was gonna be the sleeper battle of the night, and that is Prophet versus Prep. Prep is a very good rapper. We already know that. Like there's not even a debate on that. We know Prep is a very good rapper, but he himself is kind of on a comeback trail. And the last battles I've seen of his was pretty good. Prep is always dope with the bars. You're gonna get dope bars from Prep. Add his performance. Then you have the difference between Prep and Dirty Prep, which is hilarious to me. Every time I hear that, it just makes me laugh. But he's gonna have a super hard time against a young, hungry, and talented individual in Prophet. I like Prophet's style. I like the aggression, the performance, the way that he puts bars together and does things. To me, he definitely stands out. I can't compare him to anybody out there, and I like that. I like that he's original, in my opinion. He comes off very. I don't know who would you compare him to. But the dude has bars. The dude, I really enjoyed that J Murder versus Prophet battle, man. That was dope. And I'm kind of dumb. I should have just reached out to Prophet and interviewed him. But anyway, that's not the point. This is gonna be a debatable battle, and I really believe that this battle can be the sleeper battle of the night. Really, could be the one that's gonna creep up and slap everybody. I really believe that. I'm gonna go Prophet 2-1. But I want to be surprised if it went the other way. I just think this is that close of a battle, and I really like this matchup. Chef Trez versus Snake Eyes. Wow. It's almost like, where do you begin here? I like the matchup. I would never had actually, I don't know. I would have never thought to put that battle together, and I mean that in a good way. I don't think that you can deny how dope Chef Trez is, man. What he's capable of. The dude is only going to continue to get better and better. I respect and I like this moving around to different league stuff. Taking a little bit more control of your very own career. Going to multiple platforms. He's been on other platforms before, but, we know for the last, I don't know, maybe 2 years, it's been strictly like a URL kind of thing. I've seen him on Street Status and stuff like that, but mainly URL. And see him reaching out more. We just saw him on RBE against Ill Will. Now we're seeing him here on the Battle Academy. I definitely hope to see him continue to move around and whip some ass. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, he's going up against Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes in itself is a young, hungry dude. Listen, it's hard to go against my Harlem brethren, you know what I'm saying? I don't know Snake Eyes. I don't mean it that way. I'm just saying we're from the same place. From what I'm hearing, we're actually from the same neighborhood, but that's a whole other subject. Point is, Snake Eyes itself is on a hell of a roll. I don't think your argument could be made that his stock has just been going up and more up. You see him talking more on social media and stuff like that. Even though I don't know, last few days I ain't seen him talking, but I don't follow him either. Just normally he gets retweeted on my timeline. But the thing is, I like Snake Eyes' intensity. I like all the things that he brings to the table. And I really think this battle is going to be a dope battle, and you should expect a dope battle. If they don't give us a dope battle, then yeah, get them up out of here, and you should talk down on them. But I know for a fact they're going to give us a dope battle. I know it. I know it. With that being said, it's hard to go against Chef R.T.S, but I'm gonna edge the battle to Snake Eyes. I think this is gonna be another debatable battle. I think this battle, if anybody told me it went one way or the other, and I will understand that. But I'm going Snake Eyes 2-1 in a very debatable battle. I'm just interested to see, how this is really gonna play out. I really want to see this. Up next, we got E.N.E.S versus Franchise. Now, this one right here was like a left field kind of thing. When I heard this announcement, I was kind of like, where did that come from? And again, that's not a negative thing. It's just I would have never thought to put them two together. You got the young Franchise against the legendary E.N.E.S. E.N.E.S himself said that he kind of wanted the challenge of. I think he got offered 3 battles and he chose Franchise because he wanted to test himself, and that Franchise up and coming dope talent. Franchise is an up and coming dope talent. I don't know what he's missing. I feel like he's missing one thing in order to take him to the next level, and I couldn't really tell you exactly what it is. I'm just being honest. One of my favorite battles of his, or probably my favorite battle of his. It's not like I watched a whole bunch. I've probably seen 3 or 4 Franchise battles, maybe 3. But I love the battle with him and A-Ward. And ain't no secret I rock with A-Ward heavy, But I like that battle. But Franchise has to also understand that when he going up against E.N.E.S, this is a whole different animal too. E.N.E.S, listen, especially if you there in the building, E.N.E.S brings something, man. The entertainment value, the bars, the flow. Excuse me. E.N.E.S is just something totally different, a whole different animal to have to deal with, man. I love that Franchise is getting this opportunity, especially on a card like this. But I'm gonna go with E.N.E.S. I'm gonna take E.N.E.S 2-1. Again, it's another close battle I could see, but I'm a little more confident in taking E.N.E.S in this situation. Bill Collector versus Av. Wow. This is one of them announcements that when they made the announcement, I was super hyped. I was really feeling this. I was excited. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to be there. One of the reasons why I felt like I have to be at this event was mainly because of this battle. I really see the entertainment factor here. The flows are gonna be crazy. One thing I love about Bill Collector, and the one thing I definitely love about Av, is the flow that they use when they rapping. Cause you can hear it happening on beat as well as off beat. Fire. Now, I know this is happening in Philly, and Bill Collector's definitely build a hell of a following there, and is gonna show him love. But how do you not show Av love when you know how dope and talented he is? You know how difficult he is to have to deal with. I'm really hoping that Bill Collector comes with just a bit more aggression in his bars, because Av has a certain stage presence about him that just comes off a certain way, especially when he's rapping. It's almost like a lot of times like he's talking down on you. And I don't want to see your over aggressive Bill Collector, and that's not what he is anyway. But I want to see him a little bit more on the serious side and more on the attack. That's the better way for me to put it. But I love this matchup. I hate that I have to call a winner. I feel this is one of the battles that the fans are gonna be the winners, to be honest. But I'm taking Av. I'm taking Av 2-1. That's no swipe at Bill Collector. He's having a hell of a year. And again, I think so highly of Bill Collector. But I just think Av is just, again, one of those guys that is like, what do you do? How do you really beat the guy? Like, it's going to be difficult. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it's going to be difficult. I'm really confident that you guys understand what I'm saying. I have my confidence in you. My confidence is in you. It is. Where does that leave us? That leaves us back to the main event. One rounder between T-Rex and Tay Rock. You got to pick a winner. How do you pick a winner? I don't know how to pick a winner. I always mention it because it is what it is, the truth. I'm from Harlem, they from Harlem. I want to go for them. That's who I want to root for. But Tay-Rock is another one of those guys. Like, yo, like what the hell? Like the talent level, what he's able to do, the presence, the stage presence, who he is on that stage, how he makes you feel, how he sells bars. I think that's one thing that Tay-Rock doesn't get enough credit for. He can sell the hell out of some of these bars. Some of these bars, when you run them back, and well, I'm not running back, but if you read them on paper or something, you might not think they all that. But when you watch how he sells the bars, whether it's just the performance or the way that he enunciates or delivers, the way he delivers them, you know, he sells the hell out of some of these bars, man. It's hard to deal with. I know Rex knows that. The thing is, Rex just gave us a hell of a performance against Bill Collector in Philly, which I'm hoping that feel comes back. But you know, Rex in this last one against Rosenberg Raw, man, he just laid an egg, and that's just the truth. This battle is the reason I'm not going to the event, and again, I say that respectfully because I'm a supporter of them both. But because of the intensity between them, all the animosity, so on and so forth, I couldn't risk spending that much money to be there, to travel, to be there, hotel, you know, all the stuff that goes into it, for this battle not to finish or for something really reckless to happen. Now, do I think that they're both of them are professional enough and understand enough and have a respect for us, the culture, enough to at least get through the battle and deal with their issue? I do have faith that they can do that. I do have faith that they can do that. But what is the likelihood? So that's why I couldn't go. I couldn't, no, I'm not going to put myself in that situation, man. But this has potential to be one of, if not the best one rounder ever. Now, a lot of us would give that to T-Rex versus Young Ill, excuse me. I will also put in B Magic versus John, I believe it was. There are others. One of my favorite one-rounders happened last year. There's one of my favorites forever. C3 versus Clean Paper. I love that battle. I watch that battle like once a month. I love that battle. It was one point I was watching that shit like 3-4 times a week. Now it's been like once a month I've been checking it. Anyway, this is going to be fire. Assuming, putting all the bullshit to the side. I believe this battle is going to be fire. And I have faith that that the professionalism is going to prevail. I really hope Rex don't start talking through his rounds and all that. Don't take that away from us, the supporters, please, Rex. You know, there's going to be a lot of persons. I'm just finding it such a hard time just to pick a winner here. I'm going to go with Tay-Rock. I'm going to go with Tay-Rock because you know he's consistent. You know he's consistent. So I'm going to edge Tay-Rock. And again, I hope that this is one of the battles that the coaches win and we get, us as the supporters get a chance to look back at it later and say we all won and we got a chance to watch one of the greatest one-rounders to ever happen. Ever. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, salute to Stiz, the Battle Academy. Salute to Philly. You know, here you guys go with another great event, man. And I really hope that you guys just continue to build, man. Like, you know, I don't know y'all, but I'm proud of y'all. All right. If you haven't, click the subscribe button. Hit the alert bell. You want all notifications. That's what you want here. That's what you want on this channel. All notifications. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Got a surf fetish and killing feels like a farmer trying to grow lettuce. Word to God, I'm the truth and you can go tell it. Surf fetish, I'm what's poppin', niggas so jealous. Surf fetish, I'm itching to leave you turf wetted. The last coming first, but then I make the first second. Deadly, I might just detonate. Real life heavyweight, getting to the paper shit. At least that's what my cells say. Ringing off the hook, stone crook, got the game shook. Steady flashing stacks on the book, get your cheddar took. Sauced up, cause I'm bossed up, go get a better cook. Bird's eye with the third eye to get a better look. Lyrically between me and y'all, I'm a spectacle. Several diabolical flow, stay on schedule, feeling skeptical. I'm slanging that dime, that's what steppers do. Fold up or stand on all 10, that's what that pressure in water. I got a surf fetish, and killing feels like a farmer trying to grow lettuce. Word to God, I'm the truth, and you